Guten Tag, everyone, and welcome. Germany is a country that has it all. Big cities, charming towns, grand castles, cathedrals, dense forests, and a fascinating, complex history. Whether you're a history buff, a nature lover, or just looking for a great travel destination, Germany has something for everyone. So pack your bags, grab your walking shoes, and let's explore the top 5 places you have to see when you visit Germany. Our first stop takes us to the heart of Germany, Berlin. Berlin is a city that pulsates with energy and history. Start your visit at the Brandenburg Gate, an iconic landmark symbolizing both division and reunification. Imagine standing here as the Berlin Wall was coming down. What a moment in history that must have been. Speaking of the Berlin Wall, visit the East Side Gallery, where the wall has transformed into an open-air art gallery. Artists from all over the world have left their mark on this historic barrier. You'll see powerful murals and thought-provoking graffiti. No trip to Berlin would be complete without a visit to Museum Island, a UNESCO World Heritage Site home to 5 world-class museums. From ancient Egyptian artifacts to European paintings and sculptures, you could easily spend a whole day here. And of course, we have to talk about the food in Berlin. You've got your classic currywurst, a must-try street food, and doner kebab, another Berlin staple. For a taste of something sweet, indulge in a Berliner, a jelly-filled donut. Berlin isn't just about history, it's also a city brimming with life. Take a stroll through the Tiergarten Park, a sprawling green oasis in the heart of the city. Rent a bike and explore the different neighborhoods, each with its own distinct character. In the evening, catch a show at one of Berlin's many theaters or concert halls. One thing I love about Berlin is its commitment to remembering its past, even the darkest chapters. The Holocaust Memorial is a sobering but essential place to visit. It's a powerful reminder of the horrors of the Nazi regime and the importance of never forgetting this tragic period in history. Before we leave Berlin, let's not forget about the Reichstag building. This historic building, now home to the German parliament, offers stunning views of the city from its glass dome. Berlin is a city that invites you to reflect on the past, embrace the present, and look forward to the future. Next, we're heading south to Munich, the capital of Bavaria. Munich is a city that perfectly blends tradition and modernity. It's a city where you can sip on a stein of beer in a centuries-old beer hall and then wander through cutting-edge art galleries. No trip to Munich would be complete without experiencing Oktoberfest, the world's largest folk festival. But even if you're not here for the beer-fueled festivities, Munich is a joy to visit any time of year. You'll find plenty of beer gardens open year-round, and the atmosphere is always lively. Wander through the Marienplatz, the city's central square. You'll be greeted by the impressive neo-Gothic architecture of the Neues Rathaus, or New Town Hall. If you're lucky enough to be there at 11 a.m., 12 p.m. or 5 p.m, you can catch the Glockenspiel show. For art lovers, Munich is a dream. The city is home to some of the finest art museums in Europe, including the Alte Pinakothek and the Pinakothek der Moderne. For a little peace and quiet, head to the English Garden, one of the largest urban parks in the world. Here you can relax by the lake, take a stroll through the Japanese garden, or even try your hand at surfing on the Eisbach River. For a taste of Bavarian culture, visit the Hofbrauhaus, one of the most famous beer halls in the world. Enjoy a traditional Bavarian meal, listen to live music, and mingle with locals and tourists alike. From its world-famous beer halls to its stunning architecture, Munich is a city that has something to offer everyone. So, raise a glass of beer, indulge in some Bavarian cuisine, and soak up the unique charm of this wonderful city. Chapter 3. Neuschwanstein Castle, a fairy tale come true. Our next stop takes us to a place that seems straight out of a fairy tale, Neuschwanstein Castle. Nestled in the Bavarian Alps, this whimsical castle was commissioned by King Ludwig II of Bavaria, also known as the Fairy Tale King. As you approach the castle, perched high on a craggy cliff, it's easy to see why Ludwig was known as the Fairy Tale King. This isn't just any castle. It's a whimsical, romantic vision brought to life. It's said that Walt Disney himself was inspired by Neuschwanstein when creating Sleeping Beauty's castle. To get the best views, take a short hike up to Marienbrücke, a bridge that spans a gorge opposite the castle. From here you'll get that postcard-perfect view of the castle, with the mountains and forests as a backdrop. Inside, the castle is just as impressive. Each room is more opulent than the last. The throne room is particularly striking, even though Ludwig died before it was finished. Notice the mosaic floor and the two-story stained glass window. Ludwig II was a bit of an eccentric, to say the least, and he poured his heart and soul into building this dream castle. He only lived in the castle for a short time before his untimely death. Neuschwanstein is a testament to the power of imagination and the allure of fairy tales. It's a place where you can escape from reality for a few hours and immerse yourself in a world of beauty and wonder. To make the most of your visit, book your tickets online in advance, as they tend to sell out quickly, especially during peak season. Whether you're a history buff, an architecture enthusiast, or simply someone who appreciates beauty, Neuschwanstein Castle is an unforgettable experience. Chapter 4. The Black Forest Enchanting Landscapes. From fairy tale castles, we move on to a region that's as enchanting as its name suggests. The Black Forest. This is a place where you can truly immerse yourself in nature. Think rolling hills, dense forests, half-timbered villages, and those iconic cuckoo clocks. It's like stepping into the pages of a Grimm's fairy tale. One of the best ways to experience the Black Forest is to hit the hiking trails. There are trails for all levels, from leisurely walks to challenging climbs. As you hike through the forest, keep an eye out for the local wildlife deer, foxes, and maybe even a wildcat if you're lucky. For a unique cultural experience, visit Triberg, home to Germany's highest waterfalls and cuckoo clocks. You can visit a traditional cuckoo clock workshop and see how these intricate clocks are made. No trip to the Black Forest would be complete without indulging in a slice of Black Forest cake. It originated here, and you'll find it on menus all over the region. If you're looking for a scenic drive, take the Black Forest High Road. This winding road takes you through some of the most stunning scenery in the region, with panoramic views of the mountains and valleys. The Black Forest is a place to slow down, breathe in the fresh air, and reconnect with nature. So, lace up your hiking boots, indulge in the local cuisine, and let the beauty of the Black Forest enchant you. Chapter 5. Hamburg Maritime Charm. Finally, we arrive in Hamburg, Germany's second-largest city with a unique maritime charm. Situated on the Elbe River, Hamburg is a city shaped by its connection to the water. It's a major port city, and you can feel that seafaring heritage everywhere you go. Start your visit at the harbour, the heart and soul of Hamburg. Take a harbour cruise to get a different perspective of the city, or simply stroll along the waterfront and soak up the atmosphere. Keep an eye out for the Landungsbrücken, a series of floating piers that are home to restaurants, shops and museums. No trip to Hamburg would be complete without visiting the Speicherstadt, the world's largest warehouse district. This UNESCO World Heritage Site is a fascinating maze of brick buildings, canals and bridges. It was once a bustling centre of trade, and today it's home to museums, shops and restaurants. For a taste of Hamburg's nightlife, head to the Reeperbahn, the city's infamous red light district. But don't let its reputation fool you. The Reeperbahn is also home to theatres, bars and clubs, and it's a great place to experience the city's vibrant nightlife. If you're interested in history, visit the St. Michaelis Church, also known as the Michel. This iconic church is one of Hamburg's most important landmarks, and it offers stunning views of the city from its tower. For a bit of culture, check out the Elbphilharmonie, Hamburg's brand new concert hall. This architectural marvel, with its wave-like glass facade, has quickly become one of the city's most popular attractions. From its bustling harbour to its historic warehouse district, from its vibrant nightlife to its cultural attractions, Hamburg is a city that has something to offer everyone. So come and discover the maritime charm of this fascinating city for yourself. Thanks for joining us on this tour of Germany's top destinations. From the historical streets of Berlin to the fairy tale castle of Neuschwanstein, from the enchanting Black Forest to the maritime charm of Hamburg, Germany offers a rich tapestry of experiences. So start planning your trip and get ready to fall in love with this amazing country. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe for more travel tips and guides. Safe travels!